So guys, today is December 26th and I'm going to show you some of the cars that I got, some of the things I got for Christmas. Most of it's cars. That's what we're going to start off with. The first, I'm guessing this is going to be 2 videos, will be cars. And we're going to listen to some Christmas music, Christmas country style from, I think this is from 1978. Yeah, 1978. So we'll put that in the and I don't know what happened to my voice there. We're gonna start with the loose cars here. I've got them in an old wagon here, and I've got some more cars in this wagon here. Let's see, we'll start with this one, I guess. This truck here I got from my friend for Christmas. It's an International Durastar, and it's got a International logo there on the hood there. This is a police version. It's a state police truck, and these are made by the Xing Fat in China, and you can get these a lot of places. I see a lot of these at like CVS. And this one, the bed rolls, it's a rollback flatbed, so the bed slides back and it also tilts. So like, say the S10 breaks down and you need help. So you'd get the winch and hook it up to the truck, and then it would pull the truck up there. And so that's how that would work in real life. I've got a red one, but I didn't bother digging it out. I didn't see any point in digging it out. So this is this was a Xing Fat. This is a Hot Wheels from 1982. It appears to be a S10, a Chevrolet S10, and it's the rescue version. This is one of the earlier versions of this truck. The first version was a yellow and red one like this, but it said Lifeguard on the side of the truck right here. I've got it, but it's not in very good shape. So, but it's still got the flippers in the back of it. The flippers and all the swim gear. It doesn't say Chevrolet on the back, but it's pretty obvious that's what it is. That one's in really good shape. That came from I picked out most of my Christmas gifts, and I just had my parents give them to me for Christmas. I picked them out, over the course of the year, and so other than this truck here, most of these are from my parents. So this is a Majorette limousine. Whoop, too much. It appears to be a Lincoln Town Car limousine. And check this out. You press down the front wheels and the headlights light up. I'll turn my lights off. That's pretty cool, I think. I've got a black one like that, but it does not work anymore. I still don't quite understand the paint job, though. They're kind of strange paint job. You've got all these white lines in the paint. And it's got this red thing back here that I don't know what it does. But, it's real shiny on the bottom. That's a nice car. This is an old Matchbox American Airlines bus. got skylights in it, and upper window here. I've been in different buses like this, and actually took a field trip in a charter bus like this. It was cool. This is a Matchbox Superfast from 1977 airport coach made by Lesney. And this side of the label's not in such good condition. And you can see at one time it was a deep blue color. That's a pretty appropriate song, saying this has blue paint and then Blue Christmas comes on. Here's a Ertl Ford tractor. I believe Ertl made this tractor in the 80s. It's a TW20, pretty good sized tractor. I like the suspension in the, or I guess you'd call it suspension in the front. It's just got a pivot point in the axle. And it's got hard plastic tires instead of rubber tires. Rolls pretty good. Just a blue Ford tractor. This is a Ford Sierra from Matchbox. Ford Sierra XR4i from 1983. This is a Matchbox when they were made in McCoo, so this is after Lesney. But I already had this car, but my other car looks really crummy, so I was glad to have this one. This is my other car. It's the same car, but this one's being held together with a rubber band, and the front of it's all twisted up. But they have the same paint job and the same wheels and everything. Oh, and this one's got the wing tore off the back of it. This one's got 2 wings right there. Spoiler, whatever you want to call them. And actually, they both have they have metal chassis. This one's good with the paint coming off. You can see it better. The chassis is metal, and then it's got this plastic thing that runs around the center of it, and then the body's metal. So this is the Ford of England, made of Ford Sierra. And I like these wheels from Matchbox. This is the rescue truck from Hot Wheels, I think 1974, I believe. Yep, 1974. And I think that's a 70 Chevrolet. 1970 Chevrolet. But that could be no, I think that's a Chevy. But anyway, I don't know if it's going to show up or not, but on the door, it's in red, but it says Sons of Danger on the door. I was hoping that would show up, but evidently it's not going to. Maybe if I shine the light on it. Nope. But anyway, on the door there it says Sons of Danger. And then it says Rescue on the toolbox back there. Utility box. It's pretty dirty, but it's in very good condition. It's got yellow hoses and tanks in the back of it. There, in the glare of the light, you can see Sons of Danger. I don't know if this is an original from '74, but it's in very good condition. It looks kind of like the one from '74. The original one. The original one's got red line wheels on it. So I've got it in on my shelf. Here's a fire truck from 1978. 70. I can't tell if that's a 6 or an 8. I think this is from 78. Anyway, this one's also in good condition. These might have came in a set together. But, it's just got a shield and unit number, some gauges. The hose pipes are painted also. And this has some more gauges, flares. That one's not labeled. Then we got our A, B, and C compartments. Wonder why they didn't paint the axe. They painted everything else, but they didn't paint the shovel or the axe. But then it's got blue hoses in the back, and a ladder, and a shovel, and a hook. So that's cool. Then, oh, I do have more in here. Get that out of our way. I didn't get that wagon for Christmas. That came with a Ford tractor. This is a Hot Wheels Corvette, like a 80s style Corvette. 80s or early 90s style Corvette. And it's got some kind of luggage in the trunk there. It's got very realistic wheels on it. This is a retro entertainment car, that's why it's got rubber tires on it. And it is, let's see, was I right? 80? Yep, 1980. Hot Wheels got the rights to it in 1982. I wonder what movie that, I should have looked this up, but I don't remember what movie that's from. I used to know when that car first came out. This is a Ford Taurus NASCAR, the 2006 Photo Rally, Region 34. It's a CVS pharmacy. Right there, Ford Taurus. Some Maisto. Then this is cool. This is an old Dinky bus. Dinkies were made in England, I believe. Doesn't have any tires on it, but it's got all the wheels, so I could buy tires for it and put them on. Dinky observation coach, made in England by, that's all rusty, what's it say? Meccano. I don't know a whole lot about Dinkies, so I hope I pronounced that Meccano right. It's got some orange decals on it. It's all paint. It's all metal. That bus would be nice if it had tires on it. I think it'd roll pretty good. Let's look at this 55 Chevy here. It's got flames on it, on the hood, and the door here. Door opens up. You can see inside there it's got a chrome shifter and a black steering wheel. Pretty detailed. It's a Kinsmart, I think. Yep. 55 Chevy step-side pickup. It says Chevrolet on the tailgate. Tailgate does not open, unfortunately. But nice truck. My grandma got me that. I don't know if my tape's over or not, but the sound cut out on it. Here's a Chevelle. It's a 70. Doesn't say. Chevelle Super Sport 454, used under license. This is a Welly. This is a very nice, well-built car. 71. There it says on the license plate. Can you see in the grill there? It says Super Sport, or it says Chevelle. It's not even showing up on the camera. Huh. That's kind of strange. It's a nice convertible. Oh, it's got a mirror on it. That's always nice. Got some suitcases in the back. I love how some of the pullback friction companies, to hide the gears, if the gearbox is in the interior, they put suitcases. Be good for a racetrack. It's got a mirror and pretty detailed dashboard. It's got white interior, although it seems to be pretty dirty. Here's the back end of it. The doors are tight, they need oiled. Yeah, you don't want them so tight that they don't open up. So he needs cleaned up a little bit. Then these cars are also from my parents. This is the highway maintenance truck from Matchbox. Like it's a Chevy C50, I think. C50. Let's see, what are they calling this? 1990. Okay, this is still the old base. Highway maintenance truck. They came back out with this truck, and it was not as nice as this one is. They quit making it for a while, and then they came back out with it. The new one, the blade doesn't rotate back and forth, and this one, as you can see, doesn't have a Chevy emblem. The first edition of this had a Chevy emblem on it. This is the Matchbox Arctic. It says on the door. So there's got a phone number down there too. I can't see exactly what that says under those white stripes or something. It doesn't dump. Or if it does, I've never gotten it to dump. I've got 3 of these and I've never gotten one to dump, so I don't think it dumps. Let's look at another big truck here. We got a 79 Peterbilt from Matchbox, or Hot Wheels, I mean. 1979 Peterbilt. This could have been a dump truck or a cement mixer, or possibly even a tanker truck. It's all metal. I think this is an original one. Yeah, the original one says Peterbilt on the bottom. I don't think when they came back out with that in the 90s, I don't think it said Peterbilt on the bottom. Here's another big truck. This is a Hino truck, so this is a Tomy, I think. That doesn't say. I got one somewhere. I know this doesn't have the same cab on it, but I've got a dump truck that's got this cab on it, this red one here. I've got a dump truck that's got this cab on it, and it's a Tomica. This says Tomica Hino truck. This is a Hino truck, and the tanker boxes are the same. This one's the Exxon truck, and there's not a whole lot to say about that. Looks like it needs a new label on the other side. Here's a Chevy Camaro. Looks like a NASCAR Camaro. Got a big bow tie on the front there. Number 3 inside a yellow bow tie. Can you see inside there? It's a stick shift 1-seater NASCAR. It's all metal. This is from 1988. The number 3 with the bow ties kind of wore off on this side. There's the 1 seat and the steering wheel. Here's a GTO Hot Wheels. It's got a pink dragon, and there's a Hot Wheels logo over the pink dragon. It's kind of neat how they hid that there. I just noticed that just now. It's got some dragon heads and some kind of Chinese writing on the side here on the door. It's got white interior. What year is this? 67? 67 Pontiac GTO. It's like we got the top headlight chopped off right there. Here's an old Hot Wheels car. This is the Jet Threat. Although Jet Threat's almost wore off the side there. It's got a big jet engine turbine on the front there. I think it's supposed to have a little dome window on it, or some kind of window to protect the driver. This would not be a very practical car if this car was real, because you'd have flames coming out of the back here, and you wouldn't want your parachute to catch on fire, and that's what would happen. You couldn't get stopped very fast with a flaming parachute. Some 70, I think. Yep, 1970 Hot Wheels Jet Threat. That was just a guess that this was from 70. Here's an old Austin Mini panel truck. They always look the same to me. I don't know what year this one is. It's like a blue color and it's got a white top. This is a Matchbox. See, Austin Minivan 1965. I've got a tan one of these, and it's some kind of British auto parts truck on the side. Here's another old van. This is a 77 Dodge, and it says News TV 68. Hot Wheels started in 1968, so that's probably where that came from. This must be in the Hot Wheels City series, because it's got a city right there. It's got a television camera, news van. Only thing I don't like about this is the body's plastic, chassis metal. 77 Dodge Van Custom. And I don't know anything about this car other than it's a Hot Wheels car. It's got a Bell logo. That's the only logo it's got, it's Bell. 1988. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about this car. I think it has something that goes right here, though. Some kind of wing or something. Here is a Chevrolet. It's 1978 Hot Wheels. I don't know if this is an original 78 or if this is an old, newer one than that. But it's kind of a 80s style paint job, so I bet it's from the 80s. Cool looking Chevy. Looks like the motor is purple. Got another old Chevy in here. 57 here. I think this is a 55. 57's got a big motor sticking out of the hood there. Body's plastic on it and metal on the bottom. There you go, 57 Chevy. 1976 Hot Wheels. This is from the 90s, I think. I'm sick of reaching in that wagon. Here's a 60s style Mustang convertible with the windshield tore off of it and neon yellow interior. It looks green on the camera, but it's not. It says Mustang there, and it's got their Mustang logo on the side there. Hood opens. I like this color. Hood opens. It's got off-roading tires on it. These tires sound funny when they're going around a Hot Wheels track. It's from 1983. This is a police car from Hot Wheels. It's a Ford LTD, I think. Don't hold me on that though. 1977. Yeah, that's probably what this is. It's not really anything specific. It's a heavy car. It's all die-cast. Here's another Hot Wheels car. What is this? It's a Volkswagen, I think. Volkswagen Brasilia. Got some fancy flames on the side there. It's got a roll cage inside the car. Let's see, this is from 2010. It's a special Corvette. It's got a Corvette logo on the side there. Corvette SR2. It's cool. This is a Maisto, I think. Yeah, Maisto Chevrolet something or other. 2001 Chevrolet Borrego Concept. Some kind of off-road truck. I've never heard of this. I've never seen this. It's just different, so I picked it up. So that's all the loose cars. Got more videos coming, but this is all the loose cars that I got for Christmas.